Okay, today we're going to build, I think they're called AT-ST Walker Star Wars. It's a 3D printed model kit. And so I've already cut out A, B, C. And it'll be like a jigsaw puzzle putting it together because there's no directions. But when I get to the more serious stuff, I'll have to have directions. So this is A, and the bird started up as soon as I started the camera. A, there's not supposed to be any gluing on this, but we'll see. And if there's gluing, the only thing that will stick to this filament is super glue. So, and I can't do that around the bird, so what we do, if we gotta glue something, I'll have to glue it later in the video. Okay, let's start. Here's A. Here's B. Okay. Looks like this is the front. And then I'm going to, this is a simple model I picked up. And I'm going to put together and compare the two. This is a AT-M6 Walker. Too bad I don't have a picture of the one that I'm putting together. Oh well. I'll put that back there. So, arrow pointing forward. This says front, so I assume that's the way it goes. Okay. This arrow, front, and it's got where you bend it. Okay, this. Okay. Pull that up like that. Front. Okay, that piece is together. Kind of looks like what I remember when I saw Star Wars. Okay, A, B, C. I did A, B, C. D is right here. It looks like guns. And something I learned about making model cars was never to twist them off. Always cut them off. And then use a file to clean it up. Or sandpaper. And some of this I'll do after I put it together anyway. One of the things that I learned watching putting models together on YouTube was how to add things to it to make it look more real. And so, like if there's hydraulic lines, which you would probably have on the legs, you can add things that looks like hydraulic lines. It may be like wire, depending on, the size. But adding things later to make it look more realistic. So, let's see, the gun goes where? What I had to do on the last model, 3D model, printed model I did that was partly simple, is sometimes I didn't quite know where it should go. So I just waited on that part. And as I got it more and more together, like a puzzle, you learn where that part actually went. So this was D, put there. Now we're at E, some other little parts. Okay, let's go on to, these would be E. I'm going to leave them on there. F. That was Wilbur. He mumbles. Sometimes he does know what he's saying, but his name's Wilbur. And you'll hear the birds. Nothing I can do about it. So, was F. Wilbur just said, I love you. Okay, so the way this is shaped on top, and they fit, so I will assume it goes that way. Okay. G. H is there. Okay. I and J. Okay. One leg off. gone backwards. That is Lily. Trying to get my attention. That went somewhere. So, G. G. Look like guns. Well, on these last parts, which is E, and then G, and D, I need a picture. Can't remember. It's been a long time since this movie came out. So, DSP and this, there's no obvious place it can go. Wait. On the feet, I bet those go there. That goes on the feet. Now the question is where does these go? Not there. So, I figured out where the parts went, and I had to take it all back apart and redo it. But this is what the model is. And I just stick that there as kind of a plaque. And this is the I'll bring this closer. Okay. There you go. Now if I decide to paint it later, I will bring out the details. This is what I did before that. I don't have the name of it right now. Maybe I'll even make a stand for them to go on, or hang them from the ceiling. So I could add paint like to these here, the engines, and just show more detail. But what I'll do is, when I paint them, I'll bring them back and show them again, and you can see the details when you paint. There we go. That's Star Wars. Now, I will make this one, this model, is an actual model. Why am I getting double pictures on the camera? I'm not sure why. It's shiny, that's why. And then we'll look at the details on this one and kind of, I know they're not the same one, but we can compare them and see the detail, which one's better. 3D printed model or the actual model. End of this video. Like, subscribe. See you later.